Good morning. Wait, we gotta wait till they can see the track. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, where we are in Istanbul, Turkey, where cannibalism is pronounced yam yam. I am Adrian, joined with Timo DeCourt, a driver who has received a race ban for naughty behavior, with us today in the commentary box.
Hello there.
Adrian, by the way, if you want, you can go move your mouse to the top of ACTV.
Yes, sir.
And then change it and then just switch it to F1. Assuming that it lets you do that.
Oh,
Click. Tappa. Is it okay?
Nope.
Never mind. It doesn't like you, I guess.
I've seen that sometimes. I know what you mean.
Move your mouse down and to the left. Move it in the top left corner. Top left corner. Sorry.
That's only if it's multi-class.
Where's your lit? It is multi-class.
Yeah, but it doesn't like recognize.
No, it does. Because I've adjusted it.
So I can make it just show F1 cars.
Yeah, if it would work. Anyway, let's watch someone do laps.
Let's watch someone. Somebody want to give me some live time?
Oh, there 11 cars on track now.
All right, decent. We got a little scrap going on here. Let me adjust the sound because it's a bit quiet. I think that
it might look better if you put like the first letter alongside the first names.
The what?
Yes, you might want to do that. She's got
so like S.Geelhoed, J.Turner, I.Oeblau.
Oh, it didn't save. That's right. Is there a way to save this, Nick? Because when I join the next session, it's gonna reset.
It should just save automatically as long as you leave game and not F4.
Yeah,
you can also set it to TLC2, which will show TLC. Would you just show the first 3 letters of the last name if you want?
Alright, so these two guys are speaking nonsense, so we're gonna watch this Mercedes of Dudu Natsu go around on his first lap.
The Dudu Natsu indeed go brute today. Will he have a good finish? We shall see.
We shall see. Looking clean so far, keeping it nice and controlled. I will pull up live timings as well. Surprisingly, my game hasn't crashed. Oh, we don't want that view. That's a bad view. All right. So I think Sven Geelhoed is finishing up his lap. We are going to ask... Oh, Nick is Steffened. Okay. Where is Sven Geelhoed? There he is. Coming around the final corner now, gonna put out a good time, I believe, because it is Sven. DRS open across the line with a 125 flat. Let's see if anybody at all can get close. James Turner only 0.8 off. Not horrible, but not pole.
Oh damn!
There's Chris O'Connor back in the Red Bull.
Chris lower than James.
Chris has not finished yet. He is crossing the line now.
It was Chesta. I'm sorry.
Chris does stay in P6 though, so not the fastest. Nearly 2 seconds off of pole right now. Phil Lanky even 1.5 seconds, and Svenovic is 26.4.
Yes, he is.
So,
as we are here on the Anatolian Peninsula. Fun fact: while it's not the capital, Istanbul is Turkey's largest city with more than 30 million people.
Wow, thank you for the fun fact, Timo.
You're welcome. Also, Istanbul has some great kebab. So if you're ever hungry and find yourself quite hungover from a really fun evening, try some kebab. It's really good.
All right, you heard it here, folks.
Hello, Nicholas. Aren't you driving?
Oh yeah, Nick, why aren't you driving? You having the bad computer problems again?
The computer decided that it didn't want to race today.
Yeah.
Nice one. PC issues, that's a shame, Nicholas. Aren't you fighting for the championship as well, or is that just...
Timo, how's sounding on stream? Cars, our voices?
I have no clue. And why is the line so squiggly around there?
Why is the line so
squiggly?
Now, if you look at the curb from a certain angle, it's just like all squiggly diggly.
Oh, you know what I was doing?
What?
Oh,
with this streaming. Oh, that's a
Sven
one way to go
weird
across the line.
tactic.
Yeah, but with this setup, we won't actually know how many laps there is left.
I will.
Yeah, but it is qualifying, so that doesn't really matter, does it?
I can show.
No.
I can show the. I don't.
Why don't we do the live track map anymore?
Yeah, how do I do that? I would love to do that.
If you go into OBS, you
we'll
can
talk
load
about
in
it
a
later.
web
We'll
page.
talk about it later.
Okay, we will do it after Q1.
We'll do it when we switch sessions. It's really easy and quick.
So Sven Geelhoed still the fastest with that 25 flat. Hasn't gotten into the 24s. Only, what is that, 5 drivers in the 25s. One of them being Dudu Nadzu.
Yeah, it's looking quite good.
Grazie ragazzi, Forza Mercedes.
Because we still need Ali Bajani and Chaden Evolution and Zen Metanich.
Yes, Bijani is coming around. I don't know if he's on a hot lap, but he was just in the grass, so I'd say no. And then Jaden, let us take a gander. I don't think he's on a hot lap. Jaden Evolution is not. So we will come back
Can
to him.
someone who's watching the stream let us know how the sound is?
I mean, you could just
Ali or
you could just deafen on Discord and take a listen.
Yeah, but that's too much effort.
Who have we not looked at? Phil Lanky, Nick, you want to give us a rundown on the championship standings on how?
Yes,
can shake
yes,
up.
yes. So currently, Phil Lanky's on 117 points and Sven is on 98. So that's what, 29 points between them.
Ooh, Phil goes up to P3.
Is there any chance to win the championship today? Or
Yes, if Sven retires, then Phil has won.
alright.
So basically, Sven needs to score at least 4 points. No. So if Phil DNF, Sven has to score at least four points for their chance for him to tie next race. Or win if Phil DNF. No, yes, sorry. So if Phil DNF, Sven has to get at least 4 points. And then if Sven wins the next one, and Phil scores 0 points, then Sven will be able to tie.
Mm-hmm.
If Phil wins, and I'll do the maths later on, okay?
And you never say never with Phil Lanky, because it might look easy for him, but remember a few seasons ago, and I can't remember if it was last season or the season before that, the German internet decided to do certain things
Go kaput.
and then make him lose the championship by internet connection, which must be the most painful way to lose a championship.
Yeah, that was really sad. So, rooting for him now, but it's gonna be tough with Mr. Geelhoed.
Wait, so if Phil wins this championship, does that mean he is the first two-time world champion?
Yes.
I thought
World
he already
champion,
won
champion.
No, he was going to win 2, but then German internet agent.
Ah, that's right. I know all the AFR lore. Oh, there's this.
You see here, the line is all
You were there! You were
squiggly.
commentating.
Yeah, I don't remember every race and stuff. I mean, I know that was a big one. I do remember it. I could have swore
He
even
says not remembering it.
even with that, I thought he. Anyway, Jaden Evolution crossed the line first time. Can he get out of the bottom 10? No, he cannot. The
Oh, I'm gonna
Aussie.
kill Chester.
Okay, but like, I'm really worried about Chris O'Connor down in 10th. That isn't
Oh.
usually a place he is.
Yeah, he's nearly 2 seconds off pace. Actually, no, because Sven has a 24.3. I missed that.
Damn. That's
Wow.
almost a second faster than Sean.
Chester, my friend, if you're watching the stream, you really need
James?
to learn how to spell.
James in the 24th.
Wow, James, good time from him. What's wrong? What's spelt wrong now, Nick?
So he spelled driver Drvier.
Devire.
Why did you...
Where?
What?
Where is it spelled like that?
In the skins, you know how we use an ATTV? Everything needs to be spelled the same. I just assumed that, it's all spelled correctly, but no, he's actually left a gap between Williams and the underscore as well, which doesn't make it annoying whatsoever.
Oh, Zen
Agent,
Metronis is here.
Agent, I have an update for ATTV for you for the next qualifying session.
Also, McLaren is not spelled right.
Yes, I may or may not have deleted the logos by accident.
Right.
That is really smart of you, Nicodem.
Yes.
That must
Actually,
be...
you know what? I'm gonna put a black background behind everything so you can actually see the logos.
Okay.
Alright.
It's not horrible.
Why can't we see
I mean,
the
Mercedes.
Halo bar?
Why can't we see the halo?
The Halo bar disappears.
When they get close enough, it disappears. I'm not sure why.
The structural integrity of the Halo is questioned right now. How does it protect the drivers? in this form? I have no clue, but it does
Um,
really improve the visibility.
Exactly. So visibility over life, I say.
Yes. Sometimes you have to make compromises in life, and this is one of them.
Yeah, exactly. See, here at AFR, we support vision.
we support good vision for everyone.
Go see your
Safety,
local eye doctor.
that's a side matter. But yeah. Ooh, and then Zen almost touches the grass there. Doesn't open DRS because he is on an outlap. And do the weave.
So out right now, only 2 cars, Bijani and Evolution. Also, for you watching, 4 minutes left in qualifying. 4 minutes.
Ismail was 4th.
Wow.
Down. Almost. Oh, yeah. Almost in the 24th. Misses out by 100th of a second. As we have Trix in the chat saying, yo. Hello. What's up, Trix? Yo. Or shall I say TRIX? I have no clue because there are spaces in between.
Oh, Zen getting a bit squirmy. Timo, if you're wondering why I'm not sharing AC in just my whole screen, it's because sometimes if I share AC, oh,
and Zen aborts his lap.
it will.
And
crash
so
the
Sven
channel.
is also off. Or did he just finish another lap? I have no clue.
Sven is still at a 24.393, so he has not improved if he did another lap.
Alright then. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to have a quick reminder that we are sponsored by NordVPN.
Yeah, but that will
Use
come.
code Alien. What code do we have?
It is code AFR for an extra month free and a bit more of a discount, I believe, if you buy a larger subscription, like a 2-year. But don't worry, that little clip is coming. You'll be seeing that right after Q1, so don't you worry.
And this time with sound, right, Adrian?
I hope so. I don't know why there
You
wouldn't
can't
have
make
been
any
sound.
promises, people.
James Turner has gone off, or he finished the lap. He did
He
improve
just-
his
Either or.
lap. Wow, the
and then the other
Ferraris.
Ferrari pulls behind him.
Wow, 2 good laps.
And then
from
another
Ferrari.
car pulls it. Alright then.
Ferrari is the
It's
only
interesting.
constructor to compete with Sven right now.
Yeah. Big sponsor. Great job. Thank you, Trix. As currently only James seems to be able to, or is it? Yeah,
James and Chester are nearly identical in lap times, both
That's-
24.6.
James looking really good on pace, but can he convert it into a good finish? Because he can get quite unlucky sometimes. I'm gonna knock that off on my desk right now because I actually want him to have a decent finish for once. Maybe get on the podium, maybe take a shock win, who knows? But it's still Q1, so I can't say too much.
Minute and a half left,
As
so it's
Sean
crunch time.
goes
Wow.
second.
Yeah, Sean, good time. His teammate needs to find something right now. I think he is also on.
Oh, and Iggy joined. Or did he leave and join? I have no clue.
I don't know, but he's going around. He's got enough time if he can. He might not have enough time, actually. We'll need to keep an eye on the live timings and make sure nobody...
Yeah, it's 1 second. Session finished right now, I believe.
To me, it
no,
looks
it
like
isn't.
there's a minute.
Yeah, no, it's really blurry on my side. I can't read any text that's small.
Sorry.
There's still 1 minute. There's still 1 minute 15.
Wait, what? On
1
my
minute
live
15.
timing, it says 45 seconds.
Yeah, the live times is incorrect.
What are you using for that accurate
Uh,
information?
AC, just AC.
I see.
You might just enable the time lapse counter thing again.
Where is that again?
I'll tell you after.
Anywho.
Alright, here for some more fun facts about Istanbul. Never mind, I forgot.
Wow.
No fun facts for you.
Nick, does this work? Oh, they won't see
Uh,
that. I can put it right in the middle.
That's probably wrong, isn't it?
No,
Is
no,
it
that's not
25
correct.
seconds left?
Yes.
All right, 25 seconds. Iggy, let's get on board with him for his one and only lap as he begins here in Istanbul.
Yeah, let's go on board with him. Adrian.
Yeah. This might be a bit loud though. I'm not sure.
I have no clue, I can't hear a thing.
If you check the stream, can you listen to it?
According to my ear, according to rain in my ear, James might get pole.
Damn.
I don't see that happening. Anyway, checkered flag is out. I have not checked to see who's crossing the line. Turner.
It's fine, Adrian. Look at ACTV. It shows you who's crossed the line. James is purple sector 1. He's up in sector 2.
Oh, is this our one and only
no, he
qualifying
does not get
session?
pole.
He doesn't even pass Fitzgerald,
but
he
he's
does
really close.
improve.
P3 for
Very
him.
close, actually. Wow. And this is
As
only
a-
Q1, so that's not a pole chance.
All right,
But can
Nicholas
Iggy
said
pull
the sound is
himself
good.
out of? Can Iggy pull himself in the top 10? Let's find out, Adrian. Well,
He's-
he's down in sector 1 by a lot.
Will he be able to push up Chris O'Connor, who doesn't really seem to have a good qualifying session here? A few seasons ago, he's battling with Nicholas Sheppard for pole. As Chris O'Connor...
He just left. He
left. All right.
So he's still P10, but Iggy is
So
the only one that
Iggy
can
needs
shake
to
that up.
be a 25-7 to get into the top 10.
Oh, it's looking
Can
like
he
he
do it?
might.
The exit
No.
doesn't look really clean.
He does not. With a
And
28-0.
yeah.
27-1, so that is Iggy out of Q1.
That is it. That is it for Q1. So take a quick listen to a special video, and we will be right back.
This stream is driven by NordVPN, the leading VPN to protect your online activity. Safeguarding your identity and data is as important as ever, and NordVPN's threat protection feature can guard you from malware, ads, malicious sites, and trackers. NordVPN allows you to virtually place yourself in over 59 countries worldwide with access to over 5,500 servers, all while maintaining purple sector speeds over the competition. NordVPN also provides extra features compared to other similar services such as no bandwidth or data limits, highest industry speeds, allowing 6 simultaneous connections, and no data logging. Also interested in password management or cloud data storage? Well, NordPass and NordLocker have you covered there too. Check out NordVPN using our link nordvpn.com/AFR with a no-risk 30-day money-back guarantee and use code AFR to get 1 month extra free.
All right, ladies and germs, I have just been handed a bagel, and we are live here at Q2. Say hello.
Assalamu alaikum,
Hello.
ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
What was that?
That was my
Tactical red flag. Tactical red flag.
food delivery service. Oh, as we get the piercing screams of real penalty.
That's a lovely sound.
Why are we getting technical red flag? Is it evening for people?
It's showing that time for some people. Yeah.
So some people are racing at night, but while we're doing that, we're going to add a track map for all you lovely people. So we're going to call this track map.
With the lovely sounds of Arian's mechanical keyboard.
I can get nice and close. URL, we're going to put live timing page. Bada bing, bada boom. Why is it showing up like that, Timo?
Maybe
say
make
one
it
thing.
bigger.
Yes, Christopher.
The time of day on the server and the time of day, as in like in the server when you load in, and the time of day on the website aren't matching whatsoever. That's all I have to say.
Okay.
Are you sure you used the right one?
The track. I just used
Yes.
this link. No, I'm talking about something else.
Wait, let me see how I did this, because
Is it because the background color is transparent?
I think it is.
I can change the background color, but I don't know what it's supposed to be.
Just don't make it transparent.
I didn't.
Okay, Q2 starting. Q2 starting.
I don't have time for this. Hold on.
Yeah, we'll just do it when it switched to race. I'll check it out how I did
Alright.
it.
I have to rejoin the server anyway, so 2 seconds, everybody.
As I will provide you with some more fun facts about the city of Istanbul.
What do you got for us?
Under the Ottoman Empire, Istanbul was well known for having more than 1,400 public toilets. That's a lot of shitting opportunities.
Okay. Right.
And also, as Sven Geelhoed is in a good chance to win this race. We all know that tulips are a great icon of the country of the Netherlands, where Sven resides. But tulips actually originated in Istanbul and were sent from Istanbul to the Netherlands. So they're actually Turkish.
Is that right?
It is.
That is an amazing fact.
And also, Istanbul is home to the most mosques in Turkey. It has around 3,113 mosques.
Wow.
That's a lot of praying opportunities.
Thank you, Timo. Can you tell me how you do the browser source?
I am looking right now.
We have about 30 seconds, but it's fine if we go over.
First we're aware.
What, Nick?
The first seconds, well...
So I saw on the server you said it 2 o'clock, and it's showing as time of day 1900, so like 7 o'clock, which is nighttime. It's not changing for some reason. I have
I'm
no
seeing
idea
it as
why.
evening, but not as night.
Yeah, for says okay.
Oh, where did I put it?
Yeah, tactical red flag again. Tactical red flag.
Oh, here it is. Browser source.
All right, yet another red flag. So we will be back actually until we know this is all sorted. So just
I'm
stand by.
lost. Like, I'm completely lost.
I can talk.
All right. Hello, ladies and germs. We are rejoining, checking if we are in nighttime or daytime.
Assalamu alaikum, ladies and gentlemen. We are back in Istanbul, on the Anatolian Peninsula, on the only city that is transcontinental. As we're actually on the eastern side of Istanbul, so we are on the Asian part.
Side by side at the pit
And
line.
green flag.
Is it daytime for everybody?
James Turner takes the lead in front of...
And just
Sven-
all dramas,
Sven-
if you are experiencing the nighttime issue, please do say something in F1 chat. No, if you want, you can just use F1 TV for this race. I'll get ACC working for the next race.
It's fine.
No, but it's
The
not showing
thing
some
was
cars still.
It's not showing some cars.
It's not showing some teams, for example, McLaren still for whatever reason. Or is it the black box? Awful.
Oh, we're live?
Yeah,
oh, yeah, we're live.
just use F1 leaderboard.
All right. We will be
Why?
eliminating that.
ACTV is looking quite bad right now.
Why?
Because,
Alright, so we're here with the only Beamer W, the absolutely Chad car of Sven Geelhoed. And that's a lot of people that are out of the session.
That is a lot of people. It shows you everybody that has ever been in a car here in AFR. So that is an
it's
issue.
a very squiggly line, you're right, Timo.
Yeah,
I
it
can put it
is
like
very
this.
squiggly. Well, I think the track painters might have were. in
Oh,
their
that's
phone.
Sven has a massive spin.
What?
That's it's Svenovic, not the the fake Sven.
Svenovic
Williams.
is
The,
off.
the fraud Sven.
So the Williams is going to have some toasty rubber across the line. Well, we do not want that camera angle. F3 is the one that won't switch different views, right?
AFM.
Okay.
It's F2, is it?
No, F2 will switch like between different camera angles, but F3 will keep it not. So this is F2 now, and it might change to like his onboard or something.
Yeah, but that's good as long as it doesn't go to F5 cam.
No, but sometimes it goes, see, it does this, which is fine. Oh, what a...
You see, this is extra dramatic effect. You see, it switched at the good moment.
Let's go look at Sven. Oh, Sven got a bit squirmy, and Sven is off. Mr. Geelhoed losing it at corner number something. But no, see, if I keep it on F2, it'll eventually do this camera, which we don't want.
Yeah.
I wish I could disable this specific view, but... Oh, dirty air. I did not know Chris has dirty air on his car.
Which is his catchphrase, apparently.
Good thing he's in a
Alright,
car
but-
with less dirty air.
Some more fun facts about the drivers. Sven Geelhoed, if you literally translate his last name from Dutch to English, it means yellow hat.
Really?
It does.
We've never heard that fact before.
No, that's a good fact to know. I'm gonna... So yellow is heel,
Yes,
and then hood? Hood?
is hat.
Ah.
As in the thing you put on your head as
Oh,
an accessory.
that's what a hat is.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
I
know,
never
right?
would have guessed.
Thanks for clarifying that, Timo.
Yeah. You're
Joe
welcome. You're
Singer's
welcome.
Dudu Nads is on pole.
Oh wow.
We still don't know what Dudu Nazu means. At least I don't. So
You weren't there for the reveal?
no.
It is just a mumble-jumbled word. It doesn't mean anything.
That's a shame.
Yeah, sorry to let you down.
As I am sucking on my black nicotine stick.
Okay. That's one way to say that, I guess.
Yeah. That's yeah. It is. Isn't it? Is there any way to disable the cars that are out?
Is there no...
Negative.
There's no config for this one?
Nope. I will get ACTV working for next race.
So like not for today?
I mean, I can make it so that I won't have the team names. I mean, like the team logos
So
on the
if
side
there
or show the RSS logo, so I can do that if you want.
It's fine, it's fine. Just whatever.
if there are any people watching this that have any clue how to make custom AC leaderboards, hit us up. So we can have
Yes.
our own amazing AFR leaderboard that will definitely work all the time.
Yes, Nicholas. Sven Geelhoed.
Geelhoed. Okay, now practice with me, Adrian.
Mhm.
Geelhoed.
I can say it. Geelhoed.
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 Hoed.
Goed. Geelhoed.
With a harder T sound.
There's a hoed at the end?
Geelhoed.
There's no hoed.
Hoed.
It's just hoed.
Hoed.
Geelhoed.
Yeah, something like that.
Geelhoed.
Hoed.
Hoed.
You know, like beatboxing, you do the t sound.
Geelhoed.
Geelhoed.
Great commentary. Speaking of the devil, here he is, crossing the line.
As he goes, time.
Oh,
Slower than Chester.
not the best time for Geelhoed.
I am really, I do want to know what's happening to James Turner, as he was looking really fast.
I mean, sessions just started. They're just getting up to speed after being red flagged for about 10 minutes, so...
Yeah, we
Yeah,
try
we
to
had to-
follow real F1 as much
We had
as
to
possible.
quickly contact God to change the time of day.
We were messing a bit with the space and time continuum, as we always do in AFR.
Jesus Christ is my friend.
Jesus Christ, is my... No, I'm not gonna say that.
Cross the line, James Turner. Is he going to take pole? He is starting a hot lap. I am a good streamer.
So he could take pole.
He could.
He could. I also could technically take pole.
No.
I will add the... What's the one with the...
Banana.
This one. This will show us some sector time, so...
Sometimes.
Sometimes. I can pop that right up top. How's that looking on stream? Ooh, this is just about the exact same size as the YouTube search bar, so let's try to move it to be centered with the YouTube search bar.
Damn, Adrian. Why are you like this?
It is. Watch. If you check the stream, I'm going to get this lined up. Oh, it's not the same size. Okay, well, I'll put it a little bit to the right. Now it's like right in the middle of the YouTube search bar.
Adrian, why
I
are
just
you
got
like this?
deja vu.
Deja vu? What?
Don't know, just got it. Anyway, as James gets a tow from his teammate Chester,
Oh.
Cheeky
and
tactics
there we
down
have the
here as well.
squiggly lines from the painter, like, oh, I was probably a bit drunk.
I wonder if that's going to shake things up because Sven has no teammate to be assisting him, even though he usually never needs assistance. Sean Fitzgerald is pulled, but will James Turner change that? No.
No.
Only goes P4. He does have the pace in him, but can he
Does
Yeah,
Sven
he-
even have a teammate at this point?
No.
No, he is gone. Chester Chomper loses it on the start
Oh.
of his. But let's take a look at Sven. Sven starting a lap, I think. Yes, indeed. Will he improve? Or will the gods be not in his favor?
Yeah, so Phil Lanky currently not. I mean, you know, he's 5 tenths off his rival Sven, but that's a whole 4 positions. So
Wow.
he needs to really get some find those 4 tenths and get ahead of Sven if he wants to win this championship. Sven
Right
goes
you
purple
are.
in sector 1.
Sven is purple. But he is also yellow. Yellow hat.
Yes, yes, he is.
How do you say purple, Timo?
Paars.
Paarsgoed. Sven Paarsgoed. Okay. That's his new nickname.
I might have choked on a piece of chocolate.
Oh, he's not purple sector 2, but he is up by 2 tenths, even though it shows a plus.
He's now a
whatnot.
groenhoed.
Groengoed is not Paarsgoed, but in Sector 3 he could be Paarsgoed. Paarsgoed.
Oh,
Maybe.
Parswood? What?
Parcel tongue? Harry Potter?
Yeah, but anyway, I think I figured out how this works. I
That's
think he's
great.
2
He
tenths
crosses the
off-
line and goes
that's-
24-3, 2 tenths faster than Sean Fitzgerald. Go ahead, Nick.
So basically, how the timings work out on below the thingy is it's if it says +2, but it's green. That means they're 2 tenths off the fastest sector 2 time.
Isn't that how that works?
No, because usually you should say -2 if it's green.
Ah.
All right. Nicodem, I have a very good question for you.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
and there goes James. What is your go-to order at Nando's?
Never been Nando's.
What? You're British. You must have been to Nando's.
I'm not British.
Polish living in Britain. Blah, blah, blah.
There you go.
Actually, you're German.
Ah.
All right, new poll. No question in the poll, just yes or no.
Wow.
And the answer is no, ladies and gentlemen. And everything in between.
And the question was, am I German? So yes, thank you guys.
Was that the
No.
I
question?
do agree.
The
No, I'm
question
just gonna
is
say it was
Nicodem
no.
Polish?
Yes.
No, the answer was no. The crowd voted no, Nick. We are a democracy here at AFR.
I do like how the question prior to that was, is Timo a good commentator? I had 4 options, all of which being no.
Well, that's just not very nice.
Ah, we have a very good question in the chat. Mr. V asks, is it Nicodem's birthday? Actually, it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Where is that? I don't see that question.
Scroll down.
I don't. There's. Oh yes, Mr. V. It is Nick's birthday, as it is every day.
As Nick is now 212 years old.
Oh, is somebody getting a toe here? Is that James Turner on the back of Geelhoed? I mean, he looks to be pushing. Can I get an A firm? I don't think that's an outlap though.
Oh,
But,
well,
no.
James, no, he's on an outlap.
That
He's
was,
doing a little dancey dance.
He's looking to be pushing to keep behind Sven though. Let's see if he's gonna get any slippage. I think Sven also is
Sven
on an outlap.
will lead the number 81 of James Turner.
Right.
What did you say, James?
LeBron James.
All right.
As he does
Again,
interpret
please
the
leave the
track
session. If you
limits
go out on
quite-
track, you will be disqualified from the race.
Why?
What?
Because he's not in Q2.
Who's
Oh
not in
yes,
Q2?
he is not in the session. You can stay as long as he's not on track. But there he
Oh,
goes.
and he left.
Chris O'Connor still P10, not finding
Oh.
much pace here at Istanbul.
Iggy Collectivo, I think that is Iggy, is saying that he's gonna push from the start. Which can be a good tactic, but don't push too hard or we will recreate an average AFR start, which is something around the trend of what happened in Hungary in 2021.
But Chris was about to start a hot lap and then aborts it right when he crossed the line. So
Yeah, Chris isn't really looking informed today. He is quite off the pace, as he's usually among the top 4 or 5 runners. He is now in 10th, which
But
is
also-
quite surprising.
Also Phil Lanky, not finding pace, a
Yeah.
second off of Sven.
And then, yeah, Jumper, Chesta, and James Turner are
Wow.
quite surprising.
Yeah, good day for Ferrari.
yes.
They were faster though in the last session, so let's see with one more lap.
Oh,
probably.
and Sven sets an amazing lap of 1:24.015.
Wow, that's gonna be a tough one to
That's-
beat. But Ferrari is
Phoenix
here.
comes in the chat with an amazing analysis of Turkish GP. Thank you. I thought we were in Brazil. Which is where the next race is, the season finale, ladies and gentlemen. As you can expect always from us, it's always in Brazil.
Yes, we like to
Which
keep
I
it.
hopefully will be racing at again.
Yeah, you
Make-
Well, I
only-
mean,
amazing
I mean,
moves,
Timo,
and-
Timo, if you manage to get a race ban on a race you're not even in, then I don't even know what to say to you.
I mean, if I say certain things on the stream, I might, but I won't.
Yeah, we are indeed at the Turkish GP, and we keep it nostalgic by always Brazil finish.
The real question is, are there any fireworks alongside the track?
Oh boy,
Not this again.
oh boy.
I'm not gonna repeat what a certain person with the name of Ali G once said.
Oh, Chester, no, that's gonna be it for him. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's gonna be the best. he
P3
can
at
do.
best, which can be a good starting position.
Yeah. But let's see, his teammate is also in pits, so that's it for the Ferraris today. No more
Yeah,
time.
P3
gonna
and
be-
P4 it's can be good only- starting
positions.
It's only Sven, Sean, and Phil Lanky out on track still to set another lap.
Yeah, and Phil is on said lap, I believe.
But he's 5 turns down on sector 1, looking a bit wide through there, but no, he just keeps it on track.
Oh!
Now it's going to go, I think, through the quadruple apex corner, which everyone knows and loves.
This is 5 times slower than the leader, right? Not him.
I believe, I think so.
Nobody knows at
Well,
this
let's
point.
see when he crosses the line.
I think he's 5 turns down in sector 1, but he's not faster in sector 1 than his best time because yellow. I believe that's what that's saying. It's very
The
confusing.
real question is, what even is time at this point?
But a
So he's up in
construct.
sector 2, but I'm not sure by how much because it's a bit buggy.
Well, if it's
And, yeah.
+4 and then +3, I mean, that would negate each other. Oh, but he gets a bit squirmy there around the final corner. Let's get on board, see how he handles it.
Sven goes off.
Yeah, well, Geelhoed already set a heater.
And it is going to be
Oh.
P7, 8
I think
P8
It's gonna be P
for
something.
Phil Lanky.
P8, he
Because
does not
Sean
improve.
Fitzgerald. Oh no, it's gonna be even.
No,
I don't know.
qualifying over.
All right,
Ladies
qualifying
and gentlemen,
ended.
we at AFR don't even know what time is.
Well, when people leave the session, it makes it a bit confusing. But yes, we will be
Yes.
right back for the race.
But does Nick deserve a free will?
That is the question. Hello, everybody. Sorry about the issues. Would it be AFR without some?
Oh.
Yes, sir.
Let's get from.
We are back again, live at the Intercity Istanbul Park circuit here at the eastern part of the Grand City
And
of Istanbul,
apparently
which was
where the
once known
Matrix
as
is.
Constantinople.
And there we see Adrian doing questionable stuff with his camera.
I am making
Damn.
a circle.
Adrian,
Well done.
sometimes I wonder how old are you actually?
Nice mountain ranges here in Istanbul.
Very realistic.
It's a very connected city, as you can see.
Yes. People, I might give a sensory advisory warning here.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
If you are on any substance that is maybe illegal in your country, you might not want to watch this, as it can give you some bad feelings. And if you're epileptic, I recommend you don't even try to watch YouTube at this point. As we here have a upside down Fujifilm blimp, which is blimping to the blimp.
Big blimp.
Blimp.
Big blimp.
Fujifilm. Talking about Fuji, we had a 6. We had a race at
Well,
Fuji
Sorry about that. I was
a
just...
month ago. So yeah, if you're watching this and you're interested in racing endurance in Assetto Corsa, make sure to join the Discord. It is shown on screen. And yeah,
Does that link actually
join
work?
Assetto Endurance Racing if you are interested. We now have a calendar with a race once every month, 4 or 6 hours. I have no clue what the calendar is, and what I believe the coming up is the 4 hours of Bonza,
Yes.
Yeah.
which
4
is
hours
gonna
of
be
Monza.
absolute carnage at
Also-
turn one.
And,
But yeah,
The link on stream doesn't actually work to join, so don't bother joining that one. If you check the description, that one should work.
ah,
How long has that
Nice.
not worked for?
Probably forever.
I can make a new one.
all right. So
Yeah.
just
Go
go
on
to
the description.
AssettoFormulaRacing.com if that works.
No, it's-
.co.uk.
Yeah.
.co.uk because
Which
United
also-
Kingdom in it, bruv.
Which is also a bit iffy. You have to type HTTPS or something.
Nah.
Oh, there is a safety car. There goes Rain Bradford, I believe.
It is Rain Bradford, yes.
And I don't have a safety car skin. Why?
You probably haven't downloaded it, mate.
I have had them. See? Wait, no.
Yes, that's the.
I
that's
have
my-
one of them.
um,
Wait, what? Why do I not have any now?
Okay, leave the game. Let's fix this.
All right, we will be back while I get a. We're gonna stay in voice chat though, so you can hear all of us.
Yes, I shall entertain you with some more fun facts about Istanbul.
Right, Adrian, go into your McLaren M4 TLC folder on AC.
Okay.
Did you know that 99% of Istanbul's population is Muslim?
Okay. What, Nick?
Content, cars.
Oh yeah. You know, I could
Cars
just.
go content.
Well, you can just right click the car and then click folder, so
Yes, I am aware.
Here's the skins. Okay, do you even have them?
I don't know. I have some stuff.
Do you have, right, go into F1 race check-in.
You are hearing behind the scenes information.
Scroll up.
Now
scroll
let's
down,
hope
sorry.
Adrian Funari has some really fast internet connection so you can
There
see
you go.
the beautiful, beautiful safety cars made by no one else but Theo Berggraven from the awful country of France.
You know,
No.
they can't see this stuff.
Yeah,
Again, he's giving them
so-
audio.
shout out to his family.
Oh god, it's the best on Timo streams. Commentates. Wait, there's a different one for Super Formula?
Yeah,
just blue.
different colors.
Wow. That's pretty good.
Blue, da ba dee da ba die, da ba dee da ba die, da ba dee ba da bye.
All right, ladies and germs.
Ladies and germs.
Yep.
So you're saying that I'm a germ?
No,
Exactly.
yeah.
All I know that Nick is a germ N.
Very good.
Yes. Oh, Richard is here. Hello, Richard.
Ricker
Where is Richard? Oh, he's in chat?
in chat.
Richard Wanders.
How did the karting race
Ricardo,
go?
broeder. Fakka, man, bro. Alles goed? Wasabi.
Bedankt.
Just speak. So if you got on the safety car, you should be. There you go.
Sponsored by AFR.
NordVPN. And the Titan track,
Titan Track, yeah, those guys.
which still haven't sent out our merch.
Actually, no, they have. Axel
Oh, they
received
have.
it.
Months ago.
Hey!
But who knows if it will arrive.
The grand prize for winning a championship, you get free merch. Actually, we might need to start sell some merch, Nick. Might be an interesting idea.
Possibly.
All
Talk
right.
about that off-stream, Timo.
Ah.
A minute 30 left in practice, warm up, whatever you want to call it. I think there's what, 13 cars?
Yeah. 12.
So, Baba G, or the 4090, Adrian.
Yeah, those are video games.
But which one? Or the 4090, Adrian.
Yeah.
4090 or the Baba G.
Oh, that's what I was gonna do. Fix the Discord.
Oh, my boss is calling me.
Uh-oh.
Okay, you might want to mute yourself.
I'm gonna decline that one.
Oh,
It is on my free Sunday. I am not going to talk about work.
Attaboy, Timo.
You see, ladies and gentlemen, it is really important that you have a healthy work and real life balance,
Yes.
as you would say. So, yeah, might lead to a happier life if some
just
people
all
need
drivers
that.
are aware the server is working now, and we will be starting the race on this session. If you have not joined yet, please do so.
Just do it in Comic Sans, Arian.
This is, yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Aww.
Oops.
What?
That's really.
What even is life?
Oh, I just need to get rid of this in it.
Because we are not secure.
There we go. That is a proper working Discord because it's also the one in the chat. I'm gonna make it really small so you can't see it.
Yes. Ladies and Arian, the session is over. So
Ladies
we are
and
going
Adrian.
to the grid in a matter of seconds.
Yes, we are. Finally, after just about over an hour of 2 qualifying sessions, we're finally
Half
going.
an hour because we set up.
He's calling me again.
Timo, you need to do the lights out sequence, but if you need to take a call, go ahead.
I put my phone on Do Not Disturb, so he won't be bothering me again.
Iggy can ignore that 3-second DRS penalty. That won't be applied, obviously, because you're on the grid.
Why not? Give him the penalty, Nick. We must be consistent.
Because you gain so much of an advantage.
Yes.
Opening DRS while standing still allows extra cooling to the bottom half of the wing.
Rules are rules, Nick.
Right, so let's
Just
take a look
kidding.
at the grid. So we got Sven on pole, Sean Fitzgerald, Chesta Chomper, and James Turner rounding off the first 2 rows.
Then we have Ismail Ublas, Zen Metternich, Joel Singers, Dudunatsu, Phil Lanky. Then we have Sven
Ryan, if I can.
Svenovic and
during
Chris
safety
O.
car periods, I'll ask. I'm sorry. I was
As Nick brutally interrupts me there. No, just kidding. Chris O'Connor intense, looking quite off form, but can he make it up in the race? We shall see. Ali Bijani, who hasn't joined yet, so he might want to hurry up. In 12, Jaden Evolution from the land down under. Then we have Igor Radanovic from Serbia. And then we have the safety car rounding off the grid.
Let's take a look. Yes, there is a open slot. I believe that is Ali Bijani in the second Mercedes.
Yes, he unfortunately won't be racing due to his internet connection.
As we can see another instance of the track painter having a quite interesting way of working.
Right, minute 16 left, and I think we're going to be starting a new trend here at AFR. Timo's going to start us off in the language of the country we are at.
Assalamu alaikum, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Turkey. Turkey, Istanbul. Yes. I started that way too soon, didn't I?
Yeah,
It's all right. It's just
a tad.
it's a
All
light
right, Adrian.
sequence.
Now, for the love of God, just pick a spot and don't
Right here.
don't go all bonkers.
Well, I need to be
with
able
the
to see the
camera.
first couple corners. I think this is decent enough. I could see
Yeah,
the.
then wait until they're like a bit
Was a
later
blip
in the
or
lap,
like-
Kunchil going back because we want to see the first corner action as we see the Sky Sport helicopter. Press the red button on your remote control, which will do nothing because you are watching it on YouTube.
If you press the red button,
they're
you
not
will.
sponsored by Sky Sports.
If you press the red button, actually, you will subscribe to our channel, which is also not a bad thing.
Yeah, as the light sequence is starting, Timo, if you want to do your honors.
Yes, I will. Ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between. Birichik, Iki Ichik, Uchik Chik, Dirchik Chik, Bekchik Chik, Alta Ichik. It's lights out, and away we go as we see Sean Fitzgerald having quite a decent start, but not as good as Sven Geelhoed heading into the first corner. James Turner overtakes Chesta Chomper as someone spins there. That is Chris O'Connor spinning there. Oh no, that is a really bad start for Chris O'Connor. We didn't want to see that, as we might have to return to the track as we see Dudenatzer overtaking Svenovic. Can he make it stick? Ooh, they have a bit of a coming together.
Oh, there's a car off.
Ooh, there he spins. That's quite unfortunate for him.
Keeps it
As we
together,
see,
though.
as we have some more adult sidebots in the chat.
Oh,
It's a lot of people off, and that
That's a
must be
safety
the
car.
car of
Avoid,
safety.
avoid.
dangerous
I'm
re-entry.
sorry for
That
your
might be a
ears,
red
and
flag.
that are
Oh my
four
God.
cars coming together.
That's not a
I
red
think
flag. It's not a red flag.
that's not a red flag. It's
But that was a
might be,
dangerous
I don't know.
re-entry.
And we have the what? Yes. Should I give moderator? No, I won't. Just
Hold on, I'm on the AFR
remove.
account. I also need to move this to this side. Well, that was an
remove-
eventful couple corners. It looked kind of clean, but then, yeah, it wasn't. Why do I
Oh,
not see the
Richard,
chat? Oh, there
Do
it
you
is.
know, Richard? Do you know Turkish? That's epic. Oh, what? Since when do we have that epic graphic of the gap?
It's always been there. It just doesn't really work the best because, let's see, if I go to Geelhoed, who has still maintained the lead. Actually, no, if I go to
Yes.
Fitzgerald, it's going to show a blank car because BMW has not been added to the server. So a few cars are going to be iffy, see, so, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, apologies. It was Chester. I don't know. Did they overtake each other on start? I have no clue. But now it's Chesta Chomper in P3, following, no, in front of his teammate James Turner in P4. Let's see what he can do in this race. As we're waiting for the safety car, driven by no one other than, who's driving the safety car?
Rain.
Rain Bradford, who isn't from Bradford but is from the United States of America.
Oh, he's part of the FIA team. Oh, way to go, Rain.
Damn.
Okay, so let's see. How did the standings get shaken up? The top of the grid seems to be the same. Igor Radovanovic has made up from last and is now 8th. Same with Jaden Evolution, also was in the back, also is now P7. Chris O'Connor gains a position. Phil Lanky falls back to 10th. Ublal and Svenovic finishing off the grid.
Yeah, so somehow Chris O'Connor spun on the first corner, but still is up one place from where he started, due to the carnage at some corner. I believe that was turn 6, 7?
Yeah, it was somebody off.
5.
And...
It was 5.
Ah,
Apologies, turn 5. At the Intercity Istanbul Park here.
also, Richard would like to say it's funny to hear Turkish from a Dutchie's mouth.
Mouth. Thank you,
Not
Richard.
mouth, but mouth.
Oh, as Nicodem leaves us for the stream team, as we have someone in chat, Juan Leonardo Toro Sanchez. Hello there, welcome. You are
Buonasera.
currently seeing a safety car on track due to a couple of cars going off at turn 5 here at Istanbul Park.
Some drivers will get their pit stops done though, fixing damage and whatnot. Looks like who is this? Sven number 2 getting his pit stop done for damage. And
The 69 Williams, who is somehow on the leaderboard shown as a AlphaTauri. So yeah, the top 4 even Steven. Sven Metternich making up 1 place. Joel Singers also making up 1 place. Jaden making up 3 places?
quite a bit. I already went through that, but he was near the back. I'm not sure if he was last or not. I know Iggy was last. He is now P8. But yeah.
So yeah, that pushing from the start strategy worked out for him.
Let's bring in special guest from the chat itself, Richard Warnders. Hello. Tell us your thoughts on the race.
Hey.
Hi.
Hello, Richard. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Good. What did you have for dinner, Richard?
Fries.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there
classic.
you have it. Richard
And
having
there goes
fries.
Richard.
The man
Maybe
himself.
we can have some word of our car, the safety driver.
Yeah, Rain's gonna stay muted. He's not actually gonna speak. So you know,
That's a shame.
Why is he muted?
All right.
because I'm speaking to him through TeamSpeak. No, safety car's going in this lap.
That's
I
Timo
just wanted to order
beatboxes.
some food.
You
Goddamn.
can go order food.
Yeah, no, but I want to see the stream.
Okay, Sven,
do
the
it
pack
now.
is yours. Pack is yours.
All right, Sven gonna be getting us away here. When is he gonna go? Let's get on board.
As he go right
Already?
away into the first corner,
Wasting no time.
steaming down the straight. As Sven Metternich does something, or someone what?
No, it's
Iggy-
just as they cross the line. Sven, Iggy
it's
trying to break
just
the
leaderboard
toe, I
doing
think.
some ways. Is anyone gonna make some moves? I don't think so.
I think not.
As we're all clean through the first couple of corners, let's go and see Joel Singers, not Joe Biden, but Joel Singers.
Really? I thought it was Joe
Ooh.
Biden here at AFR.
Yeah, would be very cool.
Right, the gap's already quite large. They really
Yeah.
kept. No one's really fighting here on the first restarted lap, lap 4 of 29.
Yeah, as I think Chris O'Connor is trying to look and overtake Radanovic. Not really, but we'll see when we come to the straight west. We're heading through the famous Istanbul turn 8. Has to be one of the greatest corners on this year's calendar, this season's calendar.
Debatable.
Debatable, but we'll see as we go into the back straight here with a curve in it. I don't know why, but hey, I am not a track designer. I'm just a simply humble driver who is banned for this race for some questionable trackery joining, which we will not discuss. Here we see Chris O'Connor at the back. We see these 3 cars riding down each other. DRS isn't enabled, I think.
Nope,
next
not
lap.
for another 2 laps.
As we see 6 cars with a little bit of a gap in between each other, battling it out.
Oh, Zen goes wide, and that's Iggy actually. Iggy.
Yeah, so
Lost
Chris
the position.
overtakes Iggy there. Really nice.
Now he's got Phil Lanky behind him, not a slow driver. Oh, it's Iggy loses it. Oh, and he makes contact with
and they
Phil.
touch.
Oh, that was right in
Some
the front.
more
Phil's.
bad luck for the Aston Martins.
Oh, that was right in his front wing. At least he kept it on track, but yeah, that might be some damage now for Phil Lanky. Hopefully he can manage it, but
Yeah, it will definitely compromise his ability to take some corners.
yeah. What do we think of the
That's right.
driver Met? We think he makes some really
Sven
cool,
Metternich.
we think he makes some really cool wheels. No, he's a good driver. He's been very consistent, and it looks
Yeah,
like he
he
might
is.
be going for an overtake. He's closing the gap now to P4 from Mr. Zen.
As Sven just has a purple sector 2 time.
Wow,
Yeah.
groundbreaking.
As I
Oh, as he
hear
does
my
go for the
father
overtake with no DRS, might be deploying all the battery, but the Ferrari's going to
Ooh.
fight side by side into the Timo's favorite corner.
And damn, James Turner makes it stick.
Yeah, James was successfully able to defend.
Ooh,
Se-
Sean,
Oh.
Sean Fischot, Sven Geelhoed, what's happening there?
Nothing.
Nothing.
It's when they
Nothing, it
cross
was
the
just a
line, this
thing.
will...
But Sven and Ismail are fighting, and Sven does get position. As Svenovic.
Sven
Or as in
Svenovic,
as the Williams.
the Williams. Yes, Metternich almost had a move there. DRS is enabled now, so I believe on the second DRS zone they will have it. I believe.
Yes, they will, yes. But then
Okay.
again, James is winning the DRS of Chester, so that you know that's gonna help him pull along.
Yeah, we're gonna have a little train here. Ugla still on the back of the Williams, but dropping back just a tidge. Let's get
He's
back on
trying
board.
to overtake my teammate.
Zen within range, but James Turner just barely holding on to that 1 second gap for his DRS. And here is the zone. No, is it?
That's the next one.
The next one. Wow, Zen breaking a bit later there. People to close.
And James is just within DRS. I'm not sure who's gonna have it. I don't know what the second point is. And there,
He does
James
have it, but
DRS, but Zen also has it, and he's just gonna go flying past James.
let's see where he breaks. Is he going to go for the inside? He does. No, he does not. He makes him think about
Well,
it.
Zen looks a bit, goes a bit wide, allows James to get back side by side. Bit argy-bargy there, giving just enough room, and James goes on the inside and probably might have a better exit than Zen, but we never know. There comes Zen now, has DRS. James doesn't have DRS, and no.
Yes, he does.
James, yes, he does. Wow.
Oh, it's turn 1. Zen keeps the position. Can he keep it clean on the exit? He does, and that's going to be P4 for Zen. Wow, that was a good little scrap. Chris O'Connor now, 2/10 behind Jaden, the only Aussie I think we've ever had here. But he is not letting up yet. Oh, Chris might have gone for something. Couldn't make it happen. Still gonna be patient with it. As Phil Lanky joins the chat within a second now for DRS usage. Zen Metternich pulling away a bit. 5/10 gap. Still pretty close, but he is out of DRS range or just within. From
Oh,
P3.
and as Jaden has a spin.
Oh, he does. That's going to allow Iggy to close the gap. Is Iggy going to get a position here?
Yes, he does.
He does quite easily. That's unfortunate from Jaden. Oh, as Jaden sends it into the grass. Oh, this is not his race. Oh, Jaden. It was looking so good. Well, that it will be a P11 now for Iggy. And the Williams now with DRS on Phil Lanky, who does have DRS on Chris. Interesting. I didn't think he was within the detection zone. Yeah, Tricks, we like to make it unique. We put our sponsors on the billboards. Shout out to this guy right here for making those graphics, Chesta Chomper.
Currently in third, being hunted down by Zen Metternich and his teammate just clinging on Zen's DRS to maybe help Chester not have to lose that position.
Yeah, Chester's having good pace here. It looked like James was too, but James is not able to reclose or reclaim the position from Zen.
Yeah, I think the McLarens might be running a bit lower DRS than the Ferraris because he just went flying past him even when he didn't have DRS.
Yeah, that's true. He really did. But, I mean, James is still keeping the gap close, so yeah, I guess in the corners, James is more calm and collected.
That
But-
could also just be the extra downforce they have.
That is what I was referencing.
Yes. I was definitely paying attention to what you were saying.
Yes,
Yes.
Zen
Ferrari.
splitting the Red Sea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, let's take a look at the other Sven. Closing the gap on Phil.
Well, Zen's going for a move on Chester. He goes down the inside.
Oh,
He
wow.
gets the move done.
Yeah, so he does have a lot of top speed, but let's see, like in the
Chester-
corners.
Chester what James did a couple laps ago, but no, Zen's squeezing him out wide, and that is the position for Zen.
Not just any position, that is podium. Working his way up from 5th. I think he was actually farther back. But he is now on the podium. Joe Singers, what's up with him? Joe is pitting. Dudunadzu coming into the pits for his first stop.
Yeah, but I will be right back on that note.
Right. As the Williams working his way up, Phil Lanky is closing the gap to Chris, but he is not able to get the job done. Might be that front wing damage, I'm not sure. But he is giving it everything. He needs to finish as high as possible with this guy right here, closing in the championship standings. A win will close the gap for our finale even more, but as long as both of them finish in points, it's going to come down to the last race of the season. But if somebody does disconnect, that will be it. And the other will win the series. So, yeah. Sven has been winning, I think, most except one race he has not won. And because of that, he is nearing the top of the standings. I know what I'm talking about. Yes, so he has not raced every race. Even though he's won all of them, he's still not leading the championship. Phil Lanky, Mr. Consistent here. Been with us for a few seasons. And usually has finished a bit higher. Maybe it's this new car, not sure, but seems to be struggling. Falling out of DRS range allows the Williams to go up. He's not. Phil is going to cover the inside, but let's see what's going to happen into the final couple corners. Yep, he's going to keep the position, but
As I am back right now.
And
fantastic.
Chesta Chomper goes for his pit stop.
Oh,
Yes, Chester's
somebody
in
left
pits, but
10.
let's take a look here with DRS open. Phil does not have DRS as Chris is over a second ahead. DRS not going to help here in the turn 1. Williams might. No, he's going to stay behind as Ismail also gets involved in this little tussle. Jaden Evolution on the back of Dudunazu because of the pit stop.
Your stream is lagging, it seemed.
It's because I'm on HDMI. I'm not on DisplayPort, unfortunately.
Alright. Alright. So, I didn't know what I've missed. I was just having a conversation with my father, which probably nobody of you was interested in.
Well, let's hear it.
So here we have Jaden Evolution trying to crawl back up the back of Joel Singers.
Yes, but Joe Singers has pit, so let's see. What
As
is...
someone in the chat, Trix is asking if we have live constructor standings. Do we?
Could we get the live constructor
No.
standings?
I don't
Unfortunately,
think-
not.
But Nick can give us a rundown of what the points were last race.
Yes, I can. So, from last race, we have.
Oh, hold on, Nick. There is an
Aston Martin.
overtake here. Williams just gets right past Phil Lanky. Wow. Made it look easy, so that's going to be P6 for Sven Svenovic.
Oh, and James? No, that was.
Oh, that
just...
is Sean Fitzgerald in pits.
Yeah, so that promoted James Turner up into P3, but he didn't pit yet, I think.
Nope. Oh, Phil
As
Lanky's
the-
looking to make the move again now into turn 1. Not going to happen. But let's hear those standings, Nick.
Aston Martin in first with 156 points are comfortably ahead and in the lead of the championship as Iggy gets a 10-second for speeding in the pits.
Wow.
Oh,
Classic.
no.
Then we have McLaren in second with 104 points. So all Aston Martin needs to do is just score a couple more points and they will be in the lead of the championship. Actually, I think right as of right now they are actually going to win it this race.
Aston Martin?
Yes.
Yeah, because they're pretty consistent. They usually show up to most races and finish high in the points.
Now then we have BMW in third with 98, Red Bull in fourth 96, and Ferrari in fifth 84, and Alpine sixth 73. So it's quite a battle going on for third. It's pretty much anyone's game for up
As I
to
would like
sixth.
to remember our streamer that there's a battle, a three-way battle going on for P5.
Well, there's also a 1/10 gap right here as James Turner is overtaken. And but yeah, let's go to that battle for P5. Phil Lanky going on the back of Ismail. I'm not sure how he got behind Ismail, but alas, he is.
Oh,
Zen-
one that's
and
another penalty.
How does Zen get another 10-second for speeding? He's not. in
No,
the
it was
pits.
Iggy that got a 10. Now Zen's got a
Oh,
10.
now Zen's got a 10, so that's two 10-second penalties for McLaren.
That might really work into James Turner his favor.
Yeah.
Basically giving him 2 free places if he can keep it on the track and facing it the right way, which I'm going to knock off my table again as I don't want to curse anyone.
I mean, we do.
Just
They
table wood.
Is your table
Huh?
wood, Timo?
Yes, it is.
Okay, good. Well, we could review these speeding penalties if it's within a small margin, but there's not really much wiggle room there if they're speeding, as we take the safety of our virtual drivers very seriously.
Yes.
Yes.
But yeah, no, thank you, Trix, for asking, keeping us engaged and involved. But this is a
How
good
many
race.
viewers do we have?
Only about 15, I think, 12 now.
12. That's actually quite low.
Oh, just you wait until all the bots flow in. All the Eastern Asian bots, or South Asian.
For some reason they do like to invade us.
Yes,
Yes.
Singaporean and Indian YouTube bots love watching Assetto Formula Racing.
Yes.
Yes.
Anyway, this battle's still going on. Phil Lanky is in P6.
Oh, Sven Geelhoed pits for his tires, which will promote
Oh,
James Turner
no.
into the lead.
Anyway.
James also follows.
Oh.
Watch your speed as he doesn't make it in time.
As we might have an overtake here from Phil Lanky. I cannot click his name. There he is. Wait, why did it look like he
Not
was
really.
overtaking somebody?
Because
People
the people are in pit and the leaderboard likes to go bonkers.
Let's see where Sven
everyone
comes out.
crosses
He's
the
going to be
line.
fighting on exit. That's going to be a Ferrari of Chesta Chomper, who gets past.
Oh,
So that's going to make
Yes.
Sven's job a bit tougher now. He has to get past a Ferrari.
Instantly, Chris has already pit. He pit lap 1, so if he could make those medium tires last the entirety of the race.
That's not really interesting because I don't think that's possible.
No, but it could happen.
it could happen.
Chris could stay on these mediums and win the race from P10 qualifying. There is a chance.
Which would be a very epic drive from him. But yeah, the Zen Metternich made the undercut stick on James Turner as he's now 3.8 seconds behind. Although he got 10 seconds penalty.
Oh, that's true.
So we have to keep an eye on that.
Nick, how do you ban a user from...
Oh, I already did that.
Yeah,
Just
but you
to
can
hide,
just- You can just
I'm
hide
out.
user from chat.
Yeah, but it's just timeout. That's it.
No, you can hide users from chat
Oh, okay.
and they won't show up.
Joe Singer's another battle here, but he's up against Sean Fitzgerald, a very fast driver, and has fallen out of DRS range. No, he hasn't.
Oh, and Sven Geelhoed overtakes Chesta Chomper for P4.
Yes.
As
he
we have a
has.
new subscriber, Mounter, welcome to Assetto Formula Racing.
Also, Trix is subscribed. Thank you, Trix.
Yeah, so this is the penultimate round, so, you know, it's very vital for Phil to score as many points as he can over Sven. Because as it stands right now, he's only 20-something points ahead, 27 points ahead. And, yeah, if I could do maths in my head, I would tell you what he needs to do to keep the championship alive.
I
but
mean, if
do not know
Sven if
how.
Sven wins and gets 25, and Phil doesn't, it's going to be close. But I think if Sven wins this race and next race, that's it. Sven would win the championship.
Yeah. I mean, Sven can score a maximum of 52 points, so that would put him on 140.
Okay.
And Phil is 23 points away. So all Phil needs to do is score 23 points in the next 2 races, and he will win the championship no matter what.
In some way or other, doesn't matter. Just 23 points.
Oh, Phil Lanky P2. Has he picked yet? I believe he did, right?
Oh wait,
I
no, sorry,
don't
no,
think he has.
32.
32.
Yes.
That's quite a lot.
Yes, but I mean, you say, yeah, he just needs, so he needs to get, he would ideally want to get at least a podium here on Sven to not win.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Let's see Chester now, trying to reclaim positions as his teammate did, but Turner now is in 6th. But I don't think Chester is pit. Or has he? No, I don't think he has.
No, but here goes Sven on the
believe he
move
did.
on Lanky for P2 as he goes side by side for turn 1, and Sven just makes that look like a piece of cake. Doesn't even look like they are championship rivals whatsoever.
Well, Phil does have front wing damage from a bit of an oopsie, but Phil's getting kind of close. Here it is, your championship contenders battling it out, but let's see. I think Sven's just going to pull away here.
Yeah, you can really see the understeer of this car.
Yeah.
So it just doesn't really want to turn in. And you have Sven Geelhoed just slices through these corners like it is just a lukewarm pack of butter. And oh, Zen Metternich also tried to stick it down the inside, and he actually, oh, it's a 3-way battle here with Chesta Chomper also joining in as we head into turn 8. The quadruple left-hander, and Zen actually goes past Phil Lanky here. And also Chesta,
That's Phil.
oh,
Got
Chesta trying to make it look easy. Yeah, but it doesn't look very easy because he didn't make it stick. But now we go on to
There
the
he goes, he has a
rear
better
here.
exit on
Ooh,
Phil.
Very
With
good
DRS,
exit.
he just flies past him.
Oh, and he touches the grass. That's the danger of the
Oh,
slight curve here. Gets overtaken by James Turner.
what a great recovery, though, might I say. He
Great
did,
recovery, but his tires might be very hot, so he has to be very careful on the throttle
Yeah.
here as we see him squirming around.
I don't think he's
As we
pit,
have
though.
an eager Sean Fitzgerald, eager to overtake him.
I do
As
not think
Zen
he's- but there's
Metternich-
Chris
oh,
in
no,
pits.
Chris O'Connor finally pits. And the leaderboard is doing weird things. Alright.
That's going to put him down, but he's coming out now. I think he's going to wind up in 9th as Williams is crossing the line. No, he's going to be farther. I think he's going to be only in 10th. He's going to get involved in the scrap, though. Let's see.
Ooh, as he joins right back in the battle of Svenovic and Ublau. As he's right back in the position where he started, P10. So, was it a good strategy to wait so long to pit? I don't know.
Is Sven Dutch? Yes, Geelhoed Yellow Hat is Dutch. This Sven is Dutch. This Sven is Croatian.
And then Zen Metternich is also Dutch.
Yes, so we got a lot of Dutchies here.
Love
So it's
Dutchies,
a
yeah,
Dutch
it's,
1-2. And if you wait until next week, we have the Super Formula split there, which is also quite dominated by Dutch drivers.
Yes.
So basically, AFR has become
We're being
Yeah.
invaded
part
by
of the
Dutch,
Kingdom
we
of
need
the
help.
Netherlands.
Right, what other battles we got? It looks like this is the tightest one at the moment. Besides James Turner, actually, is on the back of Phil Lanky. But Phil still, I believe, yet to pit. As I say that, he comes into the pits.
What do you mean foreshadowing?
Oh, Svenovic, the Williams going for a move into the final couple corners. Stay side by side. Nobody's yielding yet to be the gentleman.
And now
But-
it's looking who has the better exit. It seems that Ismail has the better exit, but then he gets the slipstream.
Oh.
Oh, they both go onto the grass.
They do go on
Can
the
Sven
ground.
try to go round the outside? Doesn't quite make it stick. Try to have a better exit here. As it is quite a few meters until you head into turn 3. As Chris O'Connor also tries to join the battle here. And they stay put as they are. Might be a opportunity for him coming out of turn 8 if they try to keep it like this.
Why don't you
Chris
commentate,
O'Connor having a way
commentate in
better
Dutch
exit
for a
here.
bit?
Ik kan ook Nederlands gaan praten, jazeker, als ik daar zin in heb. Hier heb je Chris O'Connor, die probeert Svenovic in te halen. Hier gaan we in bocht 8. 4 keer naar links om wel te zijn. As I switch to English now. Because a lot of people won't be understanding
But
what
I think a
was
lot
saying.
of people in chat are Dutch.
Yeah, it might be. A lot of fans here for Zen Metternich and Sven Geelhoed.
Yeah,
As
so-
I can't see anything now, but yeah, Chris having DRS here. Don't go onto the grass as Chester did a lap ago. DRS wide open, but I think he is too far away to try to make a move as Sven. Ooh, looking, but he was too far. As we round up this lap 18 or 17 for them. I don't know. I have
Yeah,
count.
you're right. They're starting.
Yeah,
lap
so
18.
as we head into the 18th lap, which means we have only 9 laps remaining here. Sven looking again, but can't
You're not
make the
counting,
move. Huh?
We have 18. If we're on lap 18 out of 29, I think we have a bit more than 9 laps remaining.
Oh yeah, we have. Never mind. I am. Math isn't my strongest side, but cooking math also isn't because my name is not Heisenberg. My name is
Okay.
just Timo de Korts.
So Phil Lanky,
Alright.
after his pit stop, was looking good in P2, but no, down to P9. It shows you how close these guys are. All on track. Old bit squirmy there from the Williams.
Yeah, you know, ideally for Phil
Williams,
Lanky
my
for his
teammate.
championship position right now, he would want these 3 guys that are watching right now to crash to cause a safety car, so we could maybe claw a bit more positions. But as it looks right now, they're not going
Chris,
to. And
Chris,
Chris O'Connor
Chris.
is looking for a move on Svenovic. He breaks a bit later, but no, he's not going to have the better
Right.
exit, and now he will have the DRS on Sven.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, it's very important if you have the DRS on this straight, which activates right before the curve. But Sven also has the DRS of Ismail. So
Well,
yeah,
Chris
let's see what
does
they
go
do
down the
into
inside here, and he
Ooh,
does get the move
and he
on.
makes it stick. Chris O'Connor up to P7 after having a spin on the first lap.
Oh, it's
And
Joe
just Singer's
Singer.
pits.
Joe
I think
Singers
that's his second one, 'cause he
to
pit
make the
early.
Second pit stop.
Yeah.
Didn't make
And I
the
believe
tires
that
work.
will promote Phil Lanky to 8th.
Yeah. Oh, at times their pit stop? That's so cool.
Yeah.
Ah, God damn.
So only.
All right. Oh,
Okay. Yeah.
as we actually see now, James Turner Very good effort from him in third.
Oh yeah, he
6
is.
seconds behind Zen.
But
I
I
mean,
would like to point
He
out that
can try to push.
Fitzgerald
You
is
never
closing.
know. The gap, is it closing?
It was about 4 seconds last time I looked.
Oh, with Sean.
Yeah, between Sean and James.
Yeah, well, let's... Yeah, I'm rooting for James here, you see.
Yeah, it would be good to see him finish podium. I think he did last week, but he got some penalties or something or other.
Yeah, he's been quite the surprise this season after not being around that much last seasons.
Keep up
Nou.
the Dutch. There's the Dutch. They liked it when you spoke Dutch.
Oh, ik moet weer Nederlands gaan praten. Let's go, Nederland. Sven Geelhoed, nog steeds in de leiding. Snelste ronde en zo. Heb je Zen Metternich, de andere Nederlander. 3,5 seconden achter Zem. Ja, wat is Nederlands? Ik heb een lichtelijk spraakgebrek, dames en heren. Chris O'Connor. Oh, Chesta Chomper. Trying to make a move around Phil Lanky, but he can't make it stick. Does he has a better exit? I think he does. DRS wide open. And here he goes. Slipstreaming. Did they touch? I don't know. Into turn 1 he goes. And Chester has to move. Let's go.
Why are you singing?
I have no clue.
Oh, good job from Chester on Phil Lanky. That's not what Phil wants, though, because he needs all the points he can get. But Phil, I think with a fixed front wing now, might try to get him back. Also, good job, team. That was very entertaining.
Yes.
One of the closest battles, I think, on track right now, aside from Chris O'Connor, working his way up. Good work from him. Now into P6 from P10.
Also, Joe Singer's near Iggy for the last couple of points as Jaden goes back into the pits again. Doesn't really
has spit into the wall.
Who?
Phil Lanky.
No.
Oh,
No.
that doesn't really help his championship efforts.
Oh, no. He's 6 seconds now out of points. Okay, maybe 4.
He's out of the points. This does really help Sven in the championship, as the gap will now close down to, what is it?
About 5 seconds.
Checking now.
Oh, the
That's
bolts
a-
are back again.
So right now, as it stands right now, Sven will take the lead of the championship by 7 points.
Wow.
Yeah. So, as it stands right now, we have 8 laps left of this Turkish Grand Prix here at Assetto Formula Racing.
Wow,
As
that's
I would
not
like-
good.
As I would like this moment to thank our sponsors, NordVPN and Track Titan.
Always thanking the sponsors for their great efforts and great services. But I see...
Use code AFR to get 1 month free on your subscription of NordVPN.
You go to use AFR something or other for Track Titan.
Yeah.
AFR 50 off, and you'll get 50% off your first month and with Track Titan.
So Mounter, yes, can Met make it past G? Zen is actually keeping the gap the same, but it's gonna be tough.
No,
because...
he was losing the gap actually quite a bit because it was 4 seconds a few laps.
Yes, Geelhoed is very fast. I would be surprised if the McLaren could get past.
Yeah,
Alright.
Sven is usually just in a class of his own.
Sven is very fast. I'd be surprised if he got past.
Hey.
Die gele hoed van Sven maakt hem wel heel erg snel. Ik wil graag ook zo'n gele hoed kopen, zodat ik ook zo snel kan zijn. Dus.
Bedankt.
Bedankt voor die bloemen.
Ooh,
Oh, what was happening there?
Chris O'Connor got a bit of whiplash there. Hope he
Ooh,
practiced his
side by
neck
side.
exercises. Oh, is Svenovic is getting overtaken, I think, by Chesta
Ooh, there-
Chomper, but let's keep an eye on this one.
It's going all a bit wobbly dobbly, just like the line set them back straight. What is he trying to do, Chris? Well, I can tell you what he's trying to do. Get up to P5 for some sweet, good old points.
So Phil Lanky closing the gap now to P10, but he's only got 7 laps, I think, with Sven on the 23rd lap. No, yes, 7 laps.
Yeah, he only has 7 laps to try to close that 3-second gap, which shouldn't be impossible, but he can't make any mistakes from here. Oh, as we have more Dutch people in the chat. I think I can safely say that AFR is now actually part of the Kingdom of the Netherlands. We are colonized. Damn.
So Turner now under threat of Sean Fitzgerald, who was caught back up fighting for podium. Within DRS range now.
And also, as you say that, Sven was just trying to look for a move on Chesta Chomper.
Right you are, Nicodem. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We will see now if DRS will help. It hasn't seemed to be doing too much on this relatively short main straight. Closes the gap, but not going to be enough for a move into turn 1.
TRR Acres, I would love to switch the stream to Dutch, but unfortunately my other two commentators, Nicodem and Adrian, can't speak Dutch.
Ik heb smoke in me.
Yes, whatever that may be. As Adrian now pulls up...
No, go ahead, speak Dutch. Ask me something.
Yes. Oké, ik moet weer Nederlands gaan praten. Ja, wat gebeurt er? Inhaalacties. Sean Fitzgerald, die nou redelijk dicht bij James Turner in de Ferrari zit. Heeft DRS, maar is net te ver. Ik denk dat hij nog een kans gaat pakken op de start-finish.
Ja, net te ver.
Net te ver.
Ik hou zoveel van Nederland.
Ik hou zoveel van Nederland.
Ah, yes. Thank you, Adrian. Thank you.
Bedankt.
And I will switch back to English again, because otherwise our highlights maker will have a stroke trying to decipher what I was saying.
Oh, Crystal Connor has gotten past? No, he has not.
And
That's a pit stop. Oh,
someone heads into pits. It's Ismail for his second stop.
Interesting. That might be positions for...
I think he will go onto the softs, maybe try to get the fastest lap, if that's possible to even get that fastest lap from Sven, who now has a gap of 7.6 seconds to Zen Metternich.
Yes. Wow, so that's going to be Phil Lanky finally getting 1 point out of this interesting race for him. Not the best, but salvaging what he can.
Championship now in favor of Sven Geelhoed. 6 points in front of Phil Lanky as it stands right now.
Yep.
Which will mean the championship will be decided in 2 weeks in Interlagos. Make sure to tune in for that, as it for sure will be a spectacular race. Well, I'll be racing again. So yeah. Give me some support. I need it. Oh, Phil Lanky right on the back of
Igor Radovanovic.
Iggy. Yes, Iggy.
Mm-hmm. Also, Fitzgerald was within a 10th last lap.
Oh. Yeah, let's keep an eye on this battle, because it's actually for a podium.
Yes.
Sean Fitzgerald, when was his last podium? Was it a few races ago?
I'm not sure.
I will check for you now.
Usually finishes quite high. Oh, Chester.
Well, it's the leaderboard acting up again. No, it was just them crossing the line.
Sean Fitzgerald's last podium was in round 3, Belgium.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so he would love to get on the podium here as well, but I'm sure that James Turner is eager to get a podium as well. He's very hungry for that podium. Because, yeah, they're both very underrated drivers in this league. Both quite unlucky in the past few seasons and races. Sean Fitzgerald known to have some issues with fuel. And James have some issues with the PC sometimes. But yeah, they are both issueless. I'm gonna knock that off on my wooden table right now.
Oh, we might have a
here
three-way...
they're battling for the last podium spot. Sean Fitzgerald with a DRS on the back straight. Heading into the heavy braking zone. Gets side by side and gets past. But this gives James... Ooh, as James doesn't quite give up. Trying to stick it down. Oh, James!
Oh, no, James. Oh, no, James.
Oh, that's probably going to be a penalty for him, which is really a shame. But yeah, these things happen when racing.
Yeah, that's more than likely.
As I said, they're both very hungry for that podium, so they really didn't
Oh, and while
Then
we
they
were
don't
watching
need to
that,
give up.
Phil Lanky lost the position now to Ismail, who has a second pit stop, but was able to get past Phil.
Yeah, they're now both trying to get past Iggy. Iggy? Is Iggy
Ooh.
from Balkan F1? I have no clue.
I think he is.
Yes.
Iggy is from Balkan F1.
So that little scrap there between the Alpha and the McLaren allow Phil to now close the gap more, which he needs because I don't think he has the pace. As Alpha going for a move down the inside with DRS, I think he's going to make it stick. Easily makes it stick. That's P9 for Ismail. For the Moroccan.
Yeah, Ismail would love to get some more points, but he's 12 seconds behind Svenovic, Sven 2, Fraud Sven. But yeah, Sean still only 3.6 seconds behind James. He has 3 laps to try to clear that gap, but I'm not sure if that's possible because he probably would have some damage.
Yeah.
But yeah, if he just try to stay within the 5 seconds of Turner, he might be able to get a podium, as I'm quite sure that unfortunately James wouldn't get a penalty for that. But we'll leave the stewards to figure out that if he's going to report it. So yeah, what's going on track right now? It's basically just Phil Lanky trying to get a point again. Oh, and also I can't see things happening on my screen because Arian is typing some things.
Server just crashed.
Oh no.
Oh
no.
no. Oh no. This is a certified AFR moment.
What happens now, Nick?
How did this happen? I think we shall reinstate the lap before, or
So what,
do we call it quits?
Do we have a 3-lap race?
International drivers, the server has just crashed. We will put the results from the last lap via the stream. Please wait for us from race control. We will put the server back up from lap whatever. I think that's going to be a 3-lap race till the end. We apologize for the server crash, and we will look into it.
Yeah, so for the people who are watching the stream, unfortunately, this game and the service that we're using doesn't really have the most stable service at times.
Hold on, Timo.
So we already had some server issues at the beginning.
Shh. It was on lap 27, the start of lap 27. So do we start it with, is it a 2-lap race then?
No, 3-lap, because you also had to race
from lap
lap
26.
I think the most fair thing would be a rolling start.
Yeah, I think that's how we should do it with the safety car rolling start because, yeah.
Just that would probably be
like make it 4 laps and then safety car rolling start.
Okay, so just this was going to happen. We will have a 4-lap race. Sorry, 3-lap race with a rolling start. So drivers, we will let you know what positions to go into, as the server will not put you in the correct ones, and it will be a rolling start behind the safety car.
Yeah, so sometimes the server has some issues. As we probably can use this time to roll the ad for NordVPN.
Sure, we'll be right back.
This stream is driven by NordVPN, the leading VPN to protect your online activity. Safeguarding your identity and data is as important as ever, and NordVPN's threat protection feature can guard you from malware, ads, malicious sites, and trackers. NordVPN allows you to virtually place yourself in over 59 countries worldwide with access to over 5,500 servers, all while maintaining purple sector speeds over the competition. NordVPN also provides extra features compared to other similar services, such as no bandwidth or data limits, highest industry speeds, allowing 6 simultaneous connections, and no data logging. Also interested in password management or cloud data storage? Well, NordPass and NordLocker have you covered there too. Check out NordVPN using our link nordvpn.com/AFR with a no-risk 30-day money-back guarantee, and use code AFR to get 1 month extra free.
All right, well, we are going to rejoin now for a rolling start. Final 3-lap race, 3-lap shootout. This could get interesting. But this is what happens when you do virtual racing.
Yeah? Yo.
Oh, as Timo is speaking Dutch in the background to his parental figures.
Yeah, my food is here, so.
Well, you enjoy your food. You have been a great service to this community.
Well, I'm a.
Timo is Ama.
Well, I am not sure what I am going to do.
Well, you might want to make up your mind soon.
Oh well, I'm gonna leave you guys to it because my father doesn't like it when I bring the food upstairs.
Go ahead, Timo.
So I'm gonna leave you here at the red flag with the restart. Ladies and gentlemen, it was an honor to be commentating again. And I'll see you guys in the next race for Brazil, where I'll be racing once again after I serve my one race ban, which was today. And yeah, I would like this moment to thank everyone. Just enjoy the last 3 laps, people, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.
Goodbye, Timo. All right. Yeah, so Nick is currently advising the drivers in TeamSpeak on the order they should be in based on the lap just before the server went kaput. So we're just waiting on that. We are going to do a rolling start to make it as clean as possible and as fair to the drivers as possible, as standing start would be a bit unfair or fair. And happy birthday, Nicodem. Oh my gosh, we need to go back to that. So on the stream, 50 seconds before the race begun. All right, 30 seconds left. Seems like some drivers are not here. Nick, you're muted. Are you there?
I'm here.
So I see Phil Lanky on track. Sean was on track. He's not on track anymore.
He's rejoining.
All right, well, the light sequence is on. Sean is on track. Sean is not on track. Why is Sean pinging around? Is Sean in pits? Sean is in pits.
He's
so
in pits.
Nick, you can mute. Okay, Nick is muting while we get this squared away. Safety car strolling to the front as cars will now begin populating behind. There goes Sean, who I believe will be in third, but I will not say anything because Nick will be handling. All right. As the grid sorts itself out, this will be a 3-lap shootout for the penultimate race. Very interesting stuff. Was not expecting that. I don't think we've ever had a server crash that late into a race. Nick, you will need to go back to pits. There you go. Okay, we are onwards. So, standings as it was. Sven Geelhoed in the lead. Then Metternich. James Turner with a bit of a concerning incident with Sean. Sven going on the medium compound. Not sure if they were supposed to go on what they were originally on, but
No, they're allowed to switch. As was technically red flag period.
okay. Interesting why he went on the mediums then. Maybe he's more comfortable in them. Anyway. Sean Fitzgerald right behind, then Chris again making up places from what was it, 10, where he qualified. Good, I see Chesta Chomper has gone in his original position. Phil Lanky is 11th, but because the safety car is out, it puts him, yep, okay. We're all getting sorted away here. Let's see where we are on track. Safety car hopefully going in, Nick, if you can put it in, so that way it's the right amount of laps. Safety car going in. Oh boy, what will happen? This is going to be interesting. I see there's a poll saying Zen will take it. I mean, now more than ever because the gap is only tenths, not 7 seconds as it was.
Yes, but keep in mind that Zen starts at 10-second time penalty.
Zen and his teammate do have a 10-second time penalty, so
Okay, Sven, the pack is yours, pack is yours.
Sven going away very early as he did the first time around, already pulling a decent gap. Let's see, a lot of weaving, trying to break the slipstream. Let's stay in F7 cam to take a look. Looks like there's a move here from the Ismail onto the Williams. Is he going to make a stick? Goes off track? No, he doesn't. The Williams keeps the position on the first lap of our 3-lap shootout. James Turner looking for a move on P2. Is he going to go for it? He's trying and he makes contact now with Sven, or with Sean, but keeps together. Sean doesn't take a position, so may need to be reviewed, but it's all good for now. Sean will have some front wing damage as James will rear. Oh boy, this is going to be hard to commentate on as everybody's on a fresh set of everything. So Phil Lanky now, no excuses.
Sven manages to go a squiggle through turn 8 and allows James Turner to go right on his rear end, and Sven Geelhoed already has a 3-second gap on the rest of the pack.
I think Sven does have this in the bag, but let's see now. We have a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lap or 10-way battle now for every position, as they have all been re-bunched up together. Chris O'Connor now might be looking for a move. My computer can't handle all this action. As a Ferrari going on the outside of Chris. No, Chris is going to cover the inside. Is he going to keep it? I don't know. There goes Chesta Chomper looking for a move. He's going to get the inside. Chris looking for a position on Sean Fitzgerald now. Somehow makes it happen. He is ahead, and there will not be DRS for the majority of this race. They make contact. Sean with a bit of a turn in on Chris there.
Yeah, I believe there'll only be DRS from the final lap of the race as Zen goes off track into turn 1.
Oh, he does, and that's going to allow James to maybe get the move here. Looks like he's going to get it. Let's see. Looks like he does. Zen Metternich falling back now. Keep in mind he has a 10-second penalty, which according to this is going to put him all the way into last. This is going to be interesting how this gets applied.
I mean, a 10-second penalty is a 10-second penalty. I don't know what you mean by how it gets applied. You know, it's unfortunate with the server crashing, but, you know, real-life racing has its unknowns, and so does Simracing. And, you know, in real life, you could have, I don't know, the rain start spewing down after red flags of that, and in Simracing, we have servers that could crash at any moment, you know? It's, it's different dynamics. There's more sex bots in the chat. So quickly time them out and hide messages. There we go.
Right.
And as we go on to the nearing the final lap, as Metternich gets past James without any DRS, so James goes round the inside. You then turn into the inside, going for this corner, and Zen just squeezes him off, and he goes into the pit lane.
He does. He keeps it safely on track, though. DRS is enabled. It won't be for this straight, but this is the final lap, so they will get one chance to use DRS. It looks like DRS is open. I'm not sure. Okay. Well, Sean did just use DRS on the final lap. Here.
Well, I mean, if it allowed him, then it allowed him, you know, real penalties are a bit buggy, as we all know sometimes. But one person that has gained massively from this server crash is Phil Lanky. He's now been to P8.
Right you are, Nick. He is in P8, and if that 10-second does apply, that's going to put him in the P7 minimum. So, decently happy, I'd imagine, from Phil.
And that kind of gives him a bit more chance for the championship, and Sven already pulling a 7-second gap to James Turner. Sorry,
well,
6-second gap.
With all the fighting that's going on, I mean,
yeah, exactly. But I mean, Sven's just in the, you know, fresh tires, fresh car, because obviously when you're redoing a server, you get given a fresh car with no damage. Not sure if he had any, but Sven's just dominating now in this final lap of the race after the red flag period. And Sean goes a bit squirrely there through there, trying to find James, and that could allow Zen to get position on him. Obviously, with Zen's penalty, it's not really going to matter, but I'm not sure if Sean knows that, and he's going to try and defend as Zen gives him just enough racing room, and now he's actually squeezing him off track. Sean staying there, and he's going to go down the inside.
Oh! With the dirty tires, still able to make the move and holds that off, but Zen gets hit from behind. Oh no! I think that was Chris.
Of the race.
So across the line is Turner in P2, Sean Fitzgerald P3, and I think that's going to be Chris in P4.
Chris P4, and Zen very annoyed and just hits into one and actually just leaves the game. He's not happy with that.
Wow. What a last lap battle that was. I mean, they're still going. Sven Svenovic gonna take Pete. Oh, I don't know what the positions are anymore, but yeah.
He's going to take P12, yeah.
What a
So the
race.
final positions, barring any penalties, are Sven in P1, James in P2, Sean P3, Chris P4, Chester P5, Ismail P6, Zen P7, but obviously with this penalty, I'll probably put him to last. Phil Lanky P8, Joe Singers P9, Iggy P10, Jaden P11, and Sven Svenovic P12.
Wow.
That was race over. If you like an interview, please go to interview waiting.
What a race. What a race. Not ideal, but that is what it is. And here comes your leader. The winner here in Turkey. Or however you say it. Sorry.
And we have a Chesta Chomper with us here.
Buonasera, Ferrari man.
Yes, who finished first?
Who finished
Sven.
first would be Sven.
Who's second and third? Who's second and
At the
third?
end there, man, just died.
James
All the time, don't
P2,
even.
Sean P3.
I don't know
Okay.
what-
Chris, I don't know if I saw
We
that
did
right.
catch that, yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
it will probably be a penalty.
So and Zen has a 10-second.
That was-
So
Zen does
Wait,
have a
hang on.
10-second.
So what's the results right now, lads?
Let's
Right
talk
now,
about
it stands-
interviews.
Yes, but
let's
barring,
talk-
barring
I'm
getting
hearing
penalties,
everyone's
it's
voice around.
Sven, yourself, Sean, Chris,
Okay.
Chester, Ismail, Zen, Phil, Joe, Iggy,
Yeah, Sven.
Jaden,
Barry-
Svenovic.
Sven turned in on me, and I messaged Sean after the race to make sure I didn't hit him, and he said it was his fault for when he spun round. So I think I'm chilling. Also, Sven moved in front of me on the braking like 3 times and caused me to wobble about because I was going to hit the back of him.
Mm.
And then poor Sean in the background basically just didn't know where to go, and they had a I don't know what effect it's called, but basically he just had no place to go. I'm going to line up on the grid this time. Hang on a sec.
There he is. There's the Ferrari sliding in style.
Yeah, boy. It was a good race. I feel like the pace was really good. I feel like I had
Do
a
we
lot
know
of
who had
confidence in the
pit?
car.
Do we know who had pit penalties or whatever?
Both McLarens.
The 2 McLarens.
Oh, just them.
I think so. But good race, boys. Very good pace
Oh, thank
today.
you, boys. Thank you.
Anyway, okay, let's see. Oh, here comes the safety car. But he's not going to get back in time. All right, good race. And we will
GG's.
catch you in the next one.
Sean, I love you.
Alright.
Thank you, Sean.
All right. Speaking of Sean. Well, Mr. Fitz... Okay, he doesn't want to get interviewed, I see. So I think that's...
Dude.
Oh, there he is. Hello? Okay.
No, he does not want an interview.
Is he putting himself back?
Woman.
Trying to get Sean Fitzgerald in here to give him an interview, but I don't think he wants it. Okay, I have been left alone in here, so I'm going to take that as a stream over, I believe. So, yeah. Currently, Phil Lanky is now... what?
Agenda stream.
No, but I was about to. I was on about to. Why?
Uh,
Oh, Sean's here.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello, Sean.
Hello, hello.
That
Hi.
was a nutty race.
Yeah, that was really something. I got very lucky with the server crashing. I really needed that for my race, but I'll take it.
I mean, did you finish? I don't know if you're aware, but Zen did have a 10-second for pit infringement. So.
I did now. So,
I mean, I don't remember. Was he ahead of you at the end?
no, I beat him right at the end. On the
Oh,
last
I remember he schools you off into the grass, and then you. And then
Yeah,
you were
I
able
got
to
him
still
at
hold.
the end.
That was very nice to be able to hold that off the grass and then still pass him into the next corner. That was.
Yeah, half of that was just like praying into the braking zone that I didn't smash into James. I thought for sure I was going to go into the back of him at one point.
James might be getting a penalty for what he did to you earlier in the race too, by the way. So.
I think that might have been netcode, and I might
Really?
have cut it short. Yeah, James didn't get any damage to his car, and I might have cut him a bit short, so I don't really know. I have to look at it again.
Yeah, look at it again, but if you think, make sure to report it. So, but hey, good stuff, man.
Hey, I have some
thank
good news for you since you're in Aston Martin. You have taken the Constructors' Championship.
Hey, let's go. I'll take that.
All right, Aston Martin with the first definitive victory this season. But next race, we'll decide it for the Drivers' Championship. So good race, everybody. Good race, Sean. And yeah, we will catch you in 2 weeks for the finale in Brazil. So don't miss it. And thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.